If you told me that I would still be battling acne on the daily in my mid-20s, I would have laughed in your face as a teenager, but alas, here we are. Unfortunately, what they deem adult acne is a really common part of a lot of people's lives, particularly women, including myself. When you're a teenager, the leading cause of breakouts is either not cleaning your face properly and just all the changing hormones leading to excess oil production resulting in breakouts. You think once you kind of grow out of that phase, everything balances out, then you're in the clear, but in fact, your skin is anything but clear. This affects a lot of adult women in particular because something that we will always be facing is hormonal shifts, no matter what stage of life we're in. But like me, I know there are so many other women out there battling conditions like endometriosis impacting their skin. There's also PCOS. If you're going through fertility treatments like IVF, if you're going through postpartum, maybe you are pregnant and that's shifting, maybe you're going through menopause. We're just always going through some hormonal shift in our life as women, which yay for us. Why am I here today? I'm going to be showing you how I like to cover my acne so my skin still looks like skin. First step is tomato oil. I dip my brush, tap off the excess, and then for the first layer, I buff it into my skin like this. I really want to focus on just covering my entire face. Building up the coverage at this point doesn't matter. Don't forget to blend it down your neck. Don't forget whenever you are matching foundation to actually match it to your neck. You want it to match your body, not the color of your face. Hopefully we're all wearing our SPF. It may be a slightly different color to our body. Adding more to my brush, forehead. After the first layer is all over my face, I will go in and add a second one. Again, buffing it into my skin to build it up. After the 2 layers of foundation powder, it's still on the loose, then I'm going to tap it over those really bad breakout areas. We're wanting to build up the product in these spots, so instead of buffing it and dragging it away, just continue to tap it in. I also do this in the crevice of my nose because I get quite red in there. I already did this side, but I'll just do an extra little tap. Now, because I look a little bit crazy, I just wipe off the excess foundation from my lips and my eyebrows. Next step is our pressed mineral foundation powder. You can use this on its own, or I like to use it in conjunction with our loose powder. This gives more precise application on where you want to build up coverage, and it mattifies the skin just a little bit more than our loose. I really don't know how this lip pimple is going to go today. Anything I put on there will probably just come off when I eat or drink anyway. Can you see the difference? Loose foundation only, and then with the pressed over top. Just helps mattify those extra oily bits if you suffer from oily skin. Makes touch-ups on the go really easy. I just keep tapping it in lightly, adding more product to the powder to build it up over my blemishes. If you can't already tell by this side of my face, next up we have bronzer. I never thought that bronzer and blush would be a part of my base routine to help cover my acne, but let me tell you something about this powder. Bronzer and blushes just help smooth the skin even more. After I pick up the bronzer on my brush, instead of swiping, I tap it into my skin. This keeps the foundation below where you want it instead of doing these big swirling motions, which is actually dragging away the coverage that you've just built up. A bit weird to get used to at the beginning, but once you do it a few times, it's simple. And I always go under the jawline, on my ear to blend it in, and down my neck, just like that. Super subtle, super pretty. Then I follow this with blush. I'm going in with the coral pink shade, and I'm doing the same thing, tapping it into my cheek where I want it instead of dragging it. Personally, I like to do it over my nose too. Super subtle and pretty. And the mic is in there, reflect the light, which makes your skin look nice and smooth. Perfect if you have a lot of congestion and a bumpy girl like me, so you can see it up close. With the blush done, that's my base finished. So this is what it looks like at the moment. Super glowy. Honestly, after doing this, I cannot go back to normal makeup. I'm going to go do my eyes and lips off camera, let it soak in. I don't know what the correct terminology is because it's technically not soaking in. I'm gonna let it sit for 10 minutes because I always like it even more, and then I'll be back to show you. I am back. Here is the final look. This is my go-to makeup routine anytime I want a really good amount of coverage to hide my blemished skin. This is it up close. This is up close. Everything just works together so beautifully to hide my active breakouts. I'm actually surprised at how well it hid this pimple on my lip as well, considering I'm always eating or drinking. I'm also pleasantly surprised at how well this really red active pimple has been hidden on my lip. Don't get me wrong, you can definitely still see it, but it looks like a little beauty mark. But yeah, if you are over your makeup always breaking you out, but would like some extra coverage over your active breakouts that actually looks nice, not cakey, not powdery, this is the way to go. Once I discovered mineral makeup and how to absolutely nail my base, I've not touched conventional makeup products since. This doesn't just make my skin look the best any makeup has, I always get compliments on it. It actually feels better than any other makeup I've tried. Usually I have to come home and wash it off immediately because the feeling of liquid foundation or just heavy products on my face drives me insane. Whereas this, I may have slept in it a few times before, but that's still a big no-no. We shouldn't be doing that. We should be cleaning our face every night. But just saying, so comfortable I've slept in it. That's all from me today. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below and I will get back to you. Bye.